What is up, Flash fans? It's Tim here. Today we'll be talking about the new TV show coming this fall to CW called The Flash, appearing Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. And what we'll be talking about on episode 3 of TVT, and by the way, if you're new to this series, TVT stands for TV Topics, where I basically talk about Flash, Arrow, Walking Dead, Better Call Saul, S.H.I.E.L.D., Gotham, Constantine, all those TV shows I talk about under one topic, and it's pretty fun because I basically just get to talk about all those TV shows on different episodes. And today we're going to be talking about Professor Zoom, or also called Reverse Flash, on The Flash. We do know that he's going to be in the Flash TV series. How will he get put in there? How do I want him to get put in there? How are they going to show his origin? How are they going to really demonstrate this? Is he going to die? Like, what is going to be going on with this character? And I'm going to share my thoughts on him right now. So a quick synopsis of, who the Professor Zoom is. So Professor Zoom is born on the 25th century. I think 2460 was when he was born, and basically he has many different origins, but he kind of had like an obsession over the Flash, and he did have an obsession with Speed Force. And what he did was he would always want to study for the Speed Force, but things would come in his way. Like, he had this younger brother he had to take care of, so his older version went back in time and killed his younger brother. So it changed time so he could work with his studies. So then eventually his parents got in his way, so his once again older version of him went back and killed his parents so he could go along with his studies. And the last person he had to kill was someone he worked with, because once again that person got away from his studies. So eventually he tapped into the Speed Force, went back in time, basically tormented Barry Allen, killed Iris at a point, killed his mother. And basically what's going on in the Flash right now is that Flash's future villain went back in time, altered time, by killing Flash's mother. And that's pretty interesting. If you really think about it, it gets kind of confusing, but hopefully they can describe it pretty well. So we did get a scene in the TV show, actually in the trailer, of Professor Zoom. You're looking at it on the screen. You've been looking at it on the screen, and it's kind of confusing. You can't really see his face. There is an actor for him, I think, but I don't know that actor's name right now. But I'm not really talking about the actor right now. I'm just kind of talking about Professor Zoom as a character. So we do know that his mother died. He actually even told us that in Arrow, and it's pretty cool because we're already getting so much of like the Flash and what kind of makes the Flash. So anyway, the big part of this is that he's trying to find who killed his mother. He randomly sprouted up 30 miles away from his house. The cops don't believe him. Things are getting suspicious, and he's basically reporting on this murder, like, how did this happen, throughout the years. And now that he has the Flash powers, the murder of his mom is actually kind of what is giving him that push to become the Flash. But either way, even if his mother didn't die, he might have still become the Flash anyway. But if he didn't, he probably wouldn't have. So once we do get Professor Zoom Reverse Flash, I hope they call him Professor Zoom, not like Flash 2 or Speedy Gonzalez. Like, I really don't know what they can make up with. But the creators of CW are kind of getting the hint that we like our comic books, directed. Like, we like how the Flash is called the Flash. We would rather see Arrow called Green Arrow, personally. So hopefully they call him Professor Zoom and not like something stupid. So my guess is that, Barry Allen's going to be trying to find the murderer of his mom, and eventually he's kind of going to drift away from him. He kind of be like, okay, I had to give up on this. I can't find who did this. And he's going to forget about it. And my guess is that the Reverse Flash will appear in Season 2 finale, or Season 2 in general, because my thoughts are like, for Arrow, like, the big villain was Deathstroke, because we got Deathstroke from the very beginning, but we didn't really get Deathstroke in present day till Season 2. So my hope is they bring him in Season 2, but bring him back again, because the Reverse Flash has so much things involving. Like, he becomes the Black Flash, he becomes the Black Lantern, he comes back and forth, kills people, we get to see that future. So my hope is that we get to see the future in Season 2. We got to see what the future looks like a little bit. We got to get an origin of the Reverse Flash in Season 2. We get a, boss battle in Season 2 with the Flash. And really, there's definitely characters that come in. Like, I hope we get Kid Flash eventually. I hope all the different Flashes can come together, like the Flash family. Maybe Iris will get killed off in Season 2, but she'll come back. Like, things are very, very insane, like with the Flash. Like, they get very confusing, so I just hope that they bring him in the correct way. I hope he comes in season 2 and comes back in season 4 or 5. My guess is we're gonna get a lot of seasons with this. I don't know like why it wouldn't be popular. Like, people know the name The Flash. Like, I ask people who aren't comic book fans, oh, do you hear The Flash? And you're like, yeah, of course I know The Flash. And when people hear Green Arrow, they're like, oh, who's that? So my guess is that this is gonna get a better starting like view count. Like, Arrow did pretty well. They're starting to get like 5 million under like Wikipedia though. I don't know if that's correct, but hopefully The Flash is a little bit better. But overall, I think The Flash is going to do a little bit better, so maybe we'll get more seasons than Arrow will. But like I said on a previous episode, if The Flash does well, Arrow does well. If the Arrow does well, The Flash does well, and vice versa, with like it being bad too, because Arrow and Flash are going to have a connection, you know, and I'm going to talk about in my next episode on what their connection is going to be. But obviously, we already know in the Flash trailer that we already saw Arrow, so the TV shows are tightly, you know, compacted together. So those are just basically my quick thoughts on the Professor Zoom, that villain, and a Reverse Flash, same person. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below on, would you rather him be called Professor Zoom or Reverse Flash? What do you want to see in this character in the Flash TV show? When do you think we should get to see him? How do you think we should get to see him? And just all of that. Guys, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Peace out.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Or you're not gonna like what I do to you next.